Hey everyone, welcome. Today, as you can tell by the title, we are changing up things a little bit different. And yeah, we are going to talk about what we post on social media. The topic is what we post, or you could say what you post, or so I use we to bring home the point of not just based on one person, but on all of us that post on social media. And the reason for this, it was a topic and a discussion, and also a question that was asked to me. So, yeah, I want to highlight it a little bit. Yes, there are things that we post on social media that is just not, it's just not proper. It is not appropriate for us to post that, and especially when there's a tragic, and instead of we try to assist those who are being affected, we also let it escalate more by posting it to social media. I use the word we because I'm not just talking about one person individual. I'm not talking about an individual person, I should say. We are talking everybody that posts to social media. What to post, when to post, and how to post. It was a good discussion, a lively discussion, and it makes me want to elaborate a little bit more. So, when we post to social media, it is very ungiving of what we can post or what we post to social media. We have to be mindful of what we post to any social media platform, right? Sometimes when we see some other person's post, some random image or information on social media. We wonder if whoever posts it understand the message that it's sending, or what what that platform, how the platform is going to send out that message, whoever posts it, right? So those are things that who sit and watch are thinking. So we want to put ourselves in those one shoe that are thinking in that regard, saying like, oh, that one person post so and so, is he or she thinking? And then you're saying, did the social media platform realize that this is being posted? Why do they allow this to post? Now, let us sit into those one seats that is watching what we post, and let us see if we can think the way they are thinking and try to be mindful of what we post to social media. So there are a few pointers that we need to understand as a content creator and as someone that is posting to any platform. First, social media has millions or even billions of users that goes online rapidly. So we have to think about all those persons that use the platform not to create a content or to upload a content, but also to view a content. So we have to think about those ones that are looking at what we post. What message are we sending to them, and how we are reaching them, and what we are putting out there, what are they saying? Okay, so we need to have those at the forefront. Now the second things, most of most, or if it's not all, social media platform have news feed that viewers look at on a regular basis. So you have the regular news outlet that send out their news or the information about certain news that take place within certain area, for example. So when they sent out the news, some of them utilize the platform to resend the news that is already publicly. So those who miss it can review it after, like maybe a 2 day later or 3 days later. So we have to think about the news too, because sometimes the news send information, and the information is sometimes somewhat misleading, and at some point really disheartening. So we have to look at those platform as well. Just a moment, please. Sorry about that, guys. Hello, Ambitious Jackie, welcome. Ambitious Jackie is saying hello to to the host and everyone in the chat. At least I catch up with you live today, loyal. Thank you for coming on over, my dear. Thank you for the thumbs up as well. I really appreciate that. So today we are talking about what we mind what we post on social media, and I was asked quite a few questions. So I thought, since that person have that concern, I can elaborate some more. You are welcome. Thank you very much. I can elaborate some more so she can get the understanding of what was being said in the discussion. So I was talking about the first one is social media has over millions or billions of online users, which is one that we all should look at. And we also should look at the news feeds. For example, the news team, they have their own channels on each social media platform that even if you miss the news for yesterday, you can get it back today. I am sharing you out with the heart button. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. It helps. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. So, thank you very much, Ambitious Jackie. I really appreciate that. So, everyone in the comment section, Ambitious Jackie is a content creator. You can go to her house and give her some support as well. And, see if you enjoy coffee or tea there. I guarantee you, you won't be disappointed. So, when we look at the millions of users that each platform has, and then we are to look at the news team that utilize the platforms as well. We are to look at the posts that we made on each days. Or we should look at how when we post whatever we post, how many persons it reach within a minute, if it goes viral. Some of them may not go viral because most persons won't click on it because they probably think it's not attractive enough for them to click on it to listen to what is being said. But to be honest, they watch. Few years later or a few months later, you will see the views just keep climbing because they literally watch and listen. But some of them are not able to say what's on their mind because they said, oh, it's stale news, I don't want to say anything. So we are not going to put ourselves in the content creator seat. We are going to put ourselves into those who are viewing what each content creator upload to each platform. The four things we are going to look at: a post that made or may not get deleted within a fraction of a second and will definitely get into the news feed of a platform. For example, you upload something and you may not like it as a content creator, and you decided that, hey, I do not like this, so I'm gonna recall it back. Then you hit that delete button within maybe 30 minutes or less, and you hit it, you delete it, but somebody else catch it before you delete it and let it go viral. So the original upload may not be there, but somebody else had already copy it and start sending around and may you reuse it and put something else to it that different the original upload. So all these things are very important for us to look at when we are uploading as a content creator. Now the persons that are viewing it is going to say, what is this person upload? Didn't this person look over what they post? Didn't this person listen to how he or she was talking? And it kind of breaks the one that is viewing it or listening to it hard to know that a content creator upload something like that. But we are to look at it the way it is being uploaded. What was going on in that content creator mind while he or she is about to upload what they're uploading? And the reason why I'm saying that is because sometimes content creators post what they have in their heart to post and let the world see what they are. Now, some of us as viewers that look at it are feeling broken because of what is being posted. But at the same time, none of us have said, does he or she really know what they post? One in maybe 100 or 1,000 of us will say, she wants us to see that, that's why she posted, or he wants us to see that, that's why he posted. So, a content creator to another content creator. If we're posting lies, who are we misleading? Those who are watching. If we are posting the truth, who are we telling? Those who are watching. So, we got to make sure that what we bring is either going to be upbuilding for the next person or it's going to tear that person down. And nobody wants to tear nobody down. We need to seek the initiative to build each other up. That's the main gist of everything when a content creator is posting. Now, some make posts of pictures and they upload. Some of them save it as news feed, and some of these news feed are saved on the platform for years. One platform will remind you of what happened in 2023. Another platform will review everything within a year, and another platform will do it within every 6 months. So 6 months ago you did this. It's because it is never get deleted. It is always in the, so that is it. So they will use it as a memory. So they will say a memory is being called to mind. January 17, 2022, this happened, and that platform will use it as a memory. It makes you want to know, are you ready to upload what you're uploading? Do you review what you upload to the platform? Do you sit down and listen to what you say before you upload it? Because down the road, it will be a memory to you, because the platform will remind you that you uploaded it. There are some content creators that are way bigger than us as small content creator. They put their life out there, and it's a controversy how they put it out there. And some of them break down, some of them telling you this is the truth, and we feel sorry for most of them because of what their experience and what they put online. I remember talking to this lady and she said, anything that is uploaded to a social platform is what they want us to see. If they did not invite us in, we could have never known what is going on. True. But at the same time, they should be mindful of who is watching. They will tell you the content is not for kids. Yes, it is not for kids. It is saying big and bold, not for kids. But when those young child or children or adolescent grow up, they still have access to it because they are not children anymore. They are adults. But at the same time, it needs to build them up. It cannot tear them down. So we have to be mindful of what we put to social media. Any social media platform, we need to be mindful. Here's an example. I'm not showing any shades at anyone, it's only an example. For example, you have one particular person that is married, and he or she takes you through the journey of when they start dating and what they do in their everyday life and how they attain certain goals that they have set. Something went wrong and they are not able to help themselves to an extent, so they are going to fall apart. While they're falling apart, they upload everything. So because they're not hiding anything, they are being truthful to millions of viewers that are viewing them on a daily basis. And these ones are looking on and telling them how they are to live their life, so to speak. So they want to be in the fast lane, and they want to have everything expensive. They want to have they want to be the top of everything, on top of everything. They want to be that person. So they are trying to please the viewers of who they are watching, forgetting about what bring them together in the first place and what makes them strong together as they are. Now, the reason why I am talking about it, as I said before, it was asked to me and I give them my 2 cents, but I think I needed to add some more. So, back to the scenario. When the persons them start having problem into their lifetime, guess what happened? The whole world watch them fall apart. Who they want to see who is going to get half of that, and gonna see what's gonna happen next after the marriage fail, and if there's children involved, they're gonna see what happened to those children if they're involved. No, not one of those viewers that is viewing is going to say, sit down, take a deep breath, relax, and remember what makes you start talking in the first place. No, they won't do that. They will probably add to the scenario. They will probably add more pain to what you are going through by telling you, oh, leave him. And they probably say to him, oh, leave her. But at the same time, social media, any platform that you post, whatever you post to, it drags you down. You got to be balanced. You can't be out of balance. And that is why most of big content creators are their relationship are ending in front of the camera. Behind the scene, they are falling apart because they are trying to please the viewers. Viewers they don't even know personally. And viewers who prey on their relationship or their lives or the goals that they might have set, or viewers that they try to please so much that they went and bought expensive car, and they went and buy expensive shoes, expensive clothes just to please internet trolls, the viewers that are looking on. And then a content creator advised to another larger content creator, stop trying to please the audience of gaining expensive stuff. Enjoy yourself when you're posting. And when you're posting, be mindful of what you post. There are times when you need to sit down and relax, take a deep breath, and enjoy the environment and stop trying to give it to the viewers and forget that you need to enjoy yourself. Being a content creator doesn't mean that you get up every day and take the camera and video without not even enjoy yourself. Take a break. You need a break. Take a 3 weeks. Yes, some of us gonna say, oh, nothing will come in when we take a break. Yes, it's true. You won't be earning anything when you take a break. But tell me, would it be fair if you don't take a break and you put your all into it, but still is not happy, no, it wouldn't be fair. It would be so unfair. So we got to have balance. Be in a balance. Be mindful of what we upload to social media. Then I touch the topic of teenagers and adolescents. Teenagers do post to social media. The adolescents do post to social media. And they think that it is okay for them to post whatever they pleases because they are their own person. That's all right. Everybody needs to be their own person. But at the same time, what you put out there, you cannot snatch it back the same time you put it out there. Someone else see it. It happened in the moment and it goes around the world. In the media, they have a storage database that store all information. With that kind of information, when it is stored, few years down the line, you will be reminded that you did post that one particular post. And when you are mature enough to handle it, you might say, oh, I wish I never posted it. True. But at the same time, you just cannot recall it back. Even if you deleted it, how many person have that video on their system? That's the question that adolescents and teenagers need to ask. And then we need to look at the aspect of the parents that allows the children to post certain things to each social platform. Are you ready for your child to grow up and know that you allow them to do that? And when they come of age, they said, Mom, Dad, I didn't want to do that. Why did you allow that to take place? I do not like that. How do you reclaim all of that back? Sometimes, yes, I'm saying it again. Be mindful of how we post. It's sending a message, and that message is going to be conveyed in ways that we do not want it to be conveyed. For example, when we are unable to take back what we post to a social media platform and we don't delete it fast enough. So there are plenty students around the world, Caribbean and the Americans, all over the world, students everywhere, college, high school, university, they're all students. Ambitious Jackie said, so true, loyal Alice. Yes, it's true, Ambitious Jackie. It's so true. Students, university student, high school student, college student, and kindergarten, all of them. Sometimes it sounds weird, but when certain things unfold in each and every one of us lives, could it be is what we have posts on these platforms that affect us? Yes, it can be. It doesn't have to be a fact, but it can be what we post that affect us. So a tornado is coming in the country, and in order for us to save ourselves, we have to take up the phone and we have to video the tornado coming instead of looking forward for safety. People, safety first and then the phone after. Forget about the phone and what you're gonna be uploaded to social media. So, but these days, people are not into that. No one is not into that. And the reason why I refer to students, university, and college, high school, is because that's where the trend is. And we, the viewers that are looking on, are hyping them up for them to do it. And they themselves don't even see the danger in it. But there is, because we can waste our time and we can do the things that we are not supposed to do. We can upload it, and then few years down the line, we have some regrets of what we put out there to social media platform. Then we need to think about, really and truly, who is going to view all of what I uploaded? Can this being bring up building to someone else? We have to think about that. We have to make sure we are bringing up building to someone else. Ambitious Jackie said, I am here trying to get some rest for work, so I am listening in the background. That's all right. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Yes, you need to go to work, so get all the rest you need, and thanks for tuning in. So yes, guys. So when we were having the discussion, I showed her that the social media platform is open to anyone with a lot of discretion. So when we are posting things, she said, we need to be mindful. And I said, yes. So I start naming out a few as I am doing it here to show her that we need to think of every aspect of who is going to be affected by what we put out there. And it all comes down, we can affect ourselves by what we post. Some of us, by what we post, we can sorry about that. Yeah, so we can be mindful of what we post because it can depress us. Hi, Artwell Blake. Hi, good day. Good day, Artwell. Is it Artwell? Okay, Art Nail, I'm sorry about that. Hello, Art Nail, says Ambitious Jackie. Welcome. Hope you are doing fine. I really appreciate you for being here. So, we are talking about mind what we post to social media, and I am at the point where social media can be depressing to those who post it as well. So you can post an article and it can be depressing for you that post it, but you may not want to say, and you may try to hide that it affect you. The reason why you might have posted is because you are being affected by it. So social media affect every single one of us. The viewers, the listeners, the users, all of us are being affected. Even those content creators, because they are being under pressure to create new contents every day, to bring forth something new to the table, to entertain their viewers and to keep the platform alive. They are undergoing pressure at some point. If you look at it, for me, from my point of view, I'm saying I could be wrong for somebody else. Art Nelly saying hi, hi, Miss Jackie. So for me, I could be wrong, but for somebody else, they might. But yes, each platform there are certain requirements, and you have to meet those requirements. Now you might say, "Oh, today I have nothing to do. I have nothing to talk about. I am going to go MIA." Ambitious Jackie said, "One love, Art Nell." And you decide that you don't want to do anything today, so you chill. But then in your heart, you might say, "Oh, I'm disappointing our viewers because I am not uploading anything." No, a content creator can take breaks. They can take hours breaks, weeks breaks, months break. They are doing their mental health good justice. They don't have to bring to the table as often as it is required. No, they don't. What you will be gaining from taking care of you is more important than what you think you're not gaining. So that is the reason for what you need to be mindful. One more way of being mindful is because there are times when we upload things and we are unable to take back what is being uploaded. And even if we delete it, might have makes you want to wonder how many persons, yeah, have a copy of it before it is being deleted. That's that's what might comes to our mind. Same to you, Miss Jackie said, Artnell. So you can ask yourself those questions. How can I take it back? And if I do take it back, are how many person have a copy of what I am deleting? It is, let me use an example. For example, if you say something, and when you say something, you are unable to take back your words because you said it, and you may not mean it when you said it, and because you're so upset, you are unable to reach across to who is hearing it, saying that I didn't mean to say it, you're sorry. But when you calm yourself down and relax, and you go back and say to the person, you know what I said, I didn't mean to say it, I'm so sorry. Are you a content creator, Art Nell? Ambitious Jackie would like to know if you're a content creator. So afterwards, your words are unable to take back. So what you need to do is trying to right what is wrong. But it's very difficult at times. Some persons are really loving and forgiving. They will accept the forgiveness, what they are asking for. They will give you the forgiveness and try to move past it. But some person will always remember it. So those one that always remember it are like the storage database of the platform that collects what you post and remind you, whether in 6 months, whether in a year, whether in 2 months or every 3 months. So it's a reminder to you. That is the reason why we have to be mindful of what we post. Because when we are not mindful of what we post, then we will be reminded 6 months, within a year, 3 months, or consistently, or every month. And we won't be able to take it back. We won't be able to delete it from the mind of those who view it already. Yeah, we can't. And then we might try to right the wrong, but it's very difficult to right the wrong. Or to upload a new video to state what you were saying, to correct it, when you already paint the picture in someone else's mind. So we need to be mindful. For the student or the children or the preteen or the adolescent, they need to be mindful of what they tweet, what they snap, what they uploaded, and they need to be careful of what they say. It is very important for parents to caution their children and let them see what they are doing or how they use each platform. Should They should use it cautiously, because it can break them, it can bring them low, or it can make them high. So all we need to do as parents is to caution these ones to use the platform wisely. So for student, or I should say, yes, student and parents need to take a hard look at what they are going to post or upload to a social media platform. They need to make sure that it has good values. They need to make sure that somebody else is going to benefit from what they are doing. Now, I remember in the discussion, the young lady said to me that most content creators are so hype, and it put a frustration to me. I'm just saying what she said. It put a frustration to me because they are in the latest clothes, which is trending. They are driving the latest car, which is trending, and they are doing everything that is trending. And I said, yeah, because that's the way they see themselves going forward. She said, yes, it's true, but then What about me that can do the trend? It forces me to step out of my comfort zone to do a trend that is not even at my fingertip. And I kind of understand what she's saying. So she is, based on how she was saying it, she's saying it like, look, I am under pressure to reach a limit that I am not able to reach. The process that I am going is too slow for me, so I can't reach it. And when I view what they are viewing or see what they are doing, it putting me under pressure to I want to attain the life they are having. The only good information I could give her to make her see that it should have never been the case with her, because most of what is uploaded to a platform can, some of them is not real. Some of them is very much pressuring. And as they upload what they think is their life, they too are under pressure to live that fast and flashy life. So I'm saying to her that, look, living this way, it comes with a cost. Everything is a cost. And I asked her, are you willing to go down that road? And I said, there are a lot of people that go down that road and is giving you advice not to go down that road. And then I referred to a popular artist slash, you could say she's a content creator, but more like an artist. And I remember I shared with her, I said, look at Black China, if that's how you call him. And I said, look at her. Remember the transition that she went through, and remember how she did transition back to her natural self and the process that she go through. So she went through it because of whatever her mind or the phase that she was going through. But at the end of the day, she just wanted to be as normal as you are now. So I let her see that in life we can make some decision. And as we get older and mature, those decisions, we realize that it wasn't necessary, and then we want to make some changes. So I said, you can make that changes if you're ready to make that changes and to make that step. But if you down the road going to say, I wish and I'm sorry, don't make that changes. Don't go through the change if you're gonna go down the road and say you're sorry. When you are making the change, it should be for good, not for going back. So I show it to her that that's how one can. You want to look at the person on the social media platform living this nice, lavish life, but at the same time, here is the point that make her stop and take a deep breath and think. Is that I'm asking, I said to her, when you view the social media platform and see the person with the flashy life and everything that is so nice and perfect for her, do you think she or he is happy? Do you really believe that that smile is a happy smile? Or if sorry about that, guys, the internet went again. So yeah, so she said to me, you really know how to reason, you really know how to let someone look at things in a different perspective. And I was happy to reach her heart. The most important thing, guys, when we view others' content that they take the time out to create and to post on any social platform, we must remember, and we also must ask ourselves, one, we are going to remember they are human beings just like us. They are real people just like us. And they are going through a phase. Some phase are easy to get over and some are not. Some is a process. So we must remember that. Two, we must ask ourselves, are they really happy? Are that smile is 100 genuine smile? We need to ask ourselves that, because they sometimes uploaded the pain that they're experiencing, and because the viewers are sometimes, you could say, the trolls that troll them and give them a hard time of what they put out there, are failing to see that they are struggling, and the only way to deal with the struggles is to upload how they feeling or what they are going through. So the transition that they are going through take them to a level that they themselves can't handle it, you know. Imagine you who is watching and said, oh no, this is not for me, I'm not gonna click this. No, 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 it never come with nothing nice. Yeah, the viewers are looking at it like that. So when you are being mindful of what you uploaded, before you hit that upload button, think about who is watching and how they are going to reason or assess what you put out there, how they are going to benefit from what you put out there. Let your platform upbuild someone that is looking at that platform. Nothing wrong to dress nice. Nothing wrong to comb your hair into a new hairstyle every day. Nothing wrong with that. You can do what makes you feel happy. But at the same time, are you truly happy? That's the question. So that is what I used to ask her how she really feels, to get her thinking, her mind in the right place. I said, young lady, let me explain something to you. Life is may not be the way we want it now, but eventually it will get there where it's supposed to be or where we need it to be. While life is giving what we are receiving now, make the best use of it. Don't try to attain the fame immediately, because fame did not happen overnight. Some persons, yes, their fame came as they opened their eyes, fame come. It may not be the same for me and you. But if you know those who attain fame in a day at one point get cooled off, the fame cooled down for a minute. You may not want to agree with me, but it's true. A lot of famous actors, actresses, content creators, they're famous for what they do and they're famous for their content. But at one point in their lifetime, their content or their fame gets cooled down. Some of them hit rock bottom, if that's the term, Jamaican term. Yes, some of them hit way down low. Some of them, they are in a mental state and needed help. And when they look back at what they post and they cannot recall it or delete it, it affects them all their life. So viewers who are viewing each content, not every content creator is happy when they do their post. Not all of them is going to tell you exactly what they are going through or what they are feeling. I used to look at a young content creator from Jamaica that went out overseas, and when she went over there she got married and she's struggling and the things that she's going through. And I look at other content creators taking her life story and commenting on it. And I said, this young lady is struggling. She's telling the audience something that she's going through, but at the same time, she's is not bold enough to say exactly what it is. So she give them hint of the struggles that she's going through. You have some persons that, I will use the term internet trolls. Those trolls will trolls nonsense to her platform instead of they use that time to encourage her to better herself so she can move from the stage that she's in. Because life is a process, you know, people. Life is not just something that you wake up and you start live it. No. Life is a process and we have to take our time, go through this process. It have a lot to offer us and we need to be patient while it is offering whatever it is offering. But we can't do it alone. No man is an island. Each person have to be a team. And when I look at that particular content creator, I get to understand that she's struggling. And yes, she's going through it, but at the same time, she's standing her ground because there are some good viewers that will view the platform and encourage her. And I remember one particular content creator take her story to her page. And when she take her story to her page, she speak good and upbuild that person to show them that look, don't waste your time looking at the bad that she's experiencing now. Look at where she's gonna go after the bad phases pass. It's the same thing I'm saying. When you're mindful of what you posted, you will benefit a few years time. When that memory page come up and said, remember 2024, January, what do you say? January 9th at 12:42, and it brings back your memory, yeah, you can say, yes, that was me. I knew exactly where I was. And I was being mindful of what I upload because here someone else is benefiting from. It is very nice and good that we think of our young people that are coming up in today's society because they are the one that's going to be in charge of this system soon because we are getting older. You think we are getting younger? No, no, people, we are not getting any younger, we are getting older. So these young ones are tomorrow future. It is best that we teach them now. When we teach them now, they will get the sense of what we are saying to them. So for the future, it will be brighter for them. So let us be mindful of what we put to each social platform. Let us help our future what we would call them president, lawyers, teachers, and doctors. Let us help them to understand that we are thinking of their future when we are mindful of what they post. Hey Emma. Emma said, yes, so true, loyal. Yes. The younger Sela from the Rooster Pro. The younger ones are the future. They are the one going to they are the one going to be in charge. They are the one who is going to take care of us when we get older. Shape the future. Shape the future for them, guys. Let us be mindful of what we put out there. Let us take the initiative that when we post, it's going to build them up. It's going to strengthen them. It's going to make them see that you have their best interests at heart. We need to go into the high school. A lot of things happen in the high school. Children at this stage are vulnerable and they need to be they need to understand that when they post to any social platform, they themselves has to be mindful of what they put there because further on down the road they are going to say, I didn't mean to. I didn't want this. You understand? Before they could say I didn't, we can help them. We can help them to not say that by teaching them to be mindful of what they uploaded. Because that delete button is only temporary. Because when that memory page come back to remind them of what they have posted, it's gonna be difficult to remove it. We can elaborate on other social platforms that do memories. One particular platform do memory on a regular basis. They do it for 3 months. They do it call it. They do it for every month, and they also do it for a year. And they bring up a lot of pictures, and then they bring up a lot of videos and said, and this day you posted so and so and so. If you know, if you know the platform, you can share it. But yeah, that platform will remind you of what you post for the whole entire year. And if you don't take it down, it will be there. They said you can turn it off that it don't remind you, but eventually, if you're a friend of whoever you're a friend of on that platform, they too are reminded that you did post that post. Emma said, yes, like FB. I think you mean, I didn't want to say the social platform, but I think you all know what platform she's talking about. Yeah, like that platform. That platform, it gives you all your memories on a daily basis, and it shows you, even if you don't allow it, it reminded you personally, and it says you can share it if you like, but no one else can see it because you set it for no one else to see it but you. And it reminds you of what you do in the year 2020, 2023, 2021, or 2022 or onward. Yeah, it does reminded you. So to get a good social media mindset, some social media guidance is necessary. And we have to remember that when we have a good mindset when we're posting, everybody benefit, even the uploader benefit as well. Then he or she won't say I am sorry later on. So we need to have a good mindset, and we need to make sure that we get the proper social guidance that we need when we are uploading to social media. It is very important, guys. Think about what we are posting, how others can benefit from what we post, instead of making them feeling like they have to be in the trend. We don't have to be in the trend. We do not need to be in the trend. Some of us have to just know that the trend is not possible for us to attain, and we do not need to go over any hurdles to attain or to be in the trend. We don't need to be in the trend. It costs a lot of hiccups for persons who wants to be in the trend. Even those content creator that has to be in the trend and definitely have to be in the trend, there is hiccups for them too. But they have to be ready to make sure that they accept what comes with being in the trend. And then you might ask yourself, when you post your post, where does it really go? Some of us, we can look at it because of what is displayed on the profile. Because you gotta have a little profile about who you are and what you are about and the things that you do. Some of us, we put some things in our profile that is not even half true because we want to be in the know. We want to make people, we want, not make people, we want to make the viewers click to the channel fast enough and pay attention to what we are saying fast enough. But we need to be patient. It may not be your here to shine. It may not be your here. It may not be the here for you to for your goals to attain, you have to be patient. So when you want to know exactly where your posts go, you can visit your profile within whatever social platform that you upload to, and you can see the things that you post and see that is there on your profile. It will be in the active feed part where people can you see it as a news feed or what you would call it, or an ads, like something like an ads, where those who follow you can see what you post on a daily basis and also can go to your profile and check out who you are. So it's gonna give you a lot of information of who you are when you upload. And that is why you have to mindful of what you upload. If you put personal information there, your personal information is open to the public. See how mindful we need to be? Our personal information on a social platform, it means that you will be open to public. So we have to make sure that we have some guidelines, some principle of what we going to upload to social media, of or what we are posting to any social media platform. So for a young one, you might want to put them on a social platform. Parents, be careful of what you post about your kids to a social platform or what you upload about them. Few years from now, those one are going to say, "Mommy, I don't like this. Remove it." But you're gonna have to ask yourself, how many persons have seen what you're going to remove? It is very important. Before you hit that upload button, parents, please remember to be mindful of what you're about to upload it. So you might say you want to change your mind and you don't want to upload anything. And if you do upload, you feel like deleting. Let me use myself as an example. Yesterday I was viewing the sunset. Same place where I'm sitting down, and the sunset very nice right over there. And I was doing it, but I was having difficulties with the phone. This minute I could hear myself when I speak, and the next minute no sound. And I was wondering what happened. And I was wondering what happened to the phone. I am not hearing any sound. The least I could do is change the title and said, this video has no sound. I don't know what happened. I am going to delete it later. And then throughout the evening, I was like, no sound is on the video. Who is gonna sit down to watch a video with no sound? And I should have hit the delete button. And then I said, you know what? Let me leave it. No one's gonna watch it. No one's gonna view it. That's what I tell myself. So there I was trying to reason with myself of let it stay and removing it. And eventually I said, all right, no one's gonna look at it. They will never even notice that video is there, so it's okay. This morning when I get up, I think there is what 10 views or something like that. I was like, okay, 10 persons see. All right, they don't have any problem. I don't see anyone coming anything or saying, girl, there's no sound. Because if someone did say so, there is no sound, I would have to respond and said, yes, I realize, because I was having some technical difficulties during the middle of the sunset. So I have to end up changing the name. I'm saying no views, no sound. I am going to delete it anyway. and I still didn't find the courage to delete it. So this make me want to know, when you keep changing your mind, when you liking a post, when you're uploading a post to any social media platform, how do you feel afterward? You can feel like you're going to delete it, and if you're going to leave a comment to whatever upload you're looking at, or whatever views you're seeing, how you want to respond. So all these things is very important. So how do you feel at that particular time? For myself, me feel scared when I was about to leave the live, let it stay, or remove the live stream. Because I was in between, you know what, I'm gonna hit the delete button, no one's gonna see it, or I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it, let it stay. So most likely, just as how I feel, you might have feel scared of how some people will going to judge you, and you yourself may not trust your own judgment. It's the same way like me. We are human beings. That's the human tendency. How we feel at the time when we uploaded anything or when we are about to post anything. So I feel scared yesterday. I was worried about who's gonna say something negative, because most of the time, as content creator, you have to deal with the negativity of others, what they are going to say that going to hurt your feelings. So I was thinking how to respond if it do happen, and then I come, guys, what I'm saying, we need to really be mindful of what we upload if we're not ready to deal with what's gonna happen next. So I was like, I'm going to be ready, because it's normal to be scared of what people are going to say or how people gonna judge you. And it's okay when you may not trust your own judgment. You understand? It is normal. It's a human tendency. We have that. So we sometimes like to revisit. Me, for myself, again, I will use myself as an example. I like to revisit what I uploaded to any platform. Yes, I like to look at it. I go into studio, and I went to studio and I revisit what I upload to any platform. Now, if I am not comfortable with it, I will delete what I have uploaded because I am not okay with it. So the decision is mine to just remove it because I am not comfortable with what I uploaded. So this makes me know that I am learning how to cope with making good judgment and making not so good judgment, until I am strong enough to realize that imperfection are from every one of us. We are not designed to be perfect. We were imperfect when we were designed. So it is very important that I keep stretching the point, be mindful, because these thoughts will come to your mind, and these thoughts will come to content creator minds, and we need to let our little young ones that are uploading to any platform have these thoughts too. How others going to look at what they post? So most persons, when they are uploading to social platform, they do not tell you their age because they may not feel comfortable doing that, and they will never share a personal information because they are not comfortable sharing that personal information with you. But they will take the time out to go around certain personal question that is asked in the comment section of any social platform. You must always remember, these are the few things that I will left with you, so you all can Think about it when you're about to upload. You must always remember that you have a life and your life is real. And as a content creator, if you're a content creator, you should not make social media your life. Why I says not make it your life? Because on social media, most persons think that you do not have a life. You have a life. So persons may say you don't have a life, and they would say your life isn't real because you're on a social platform and you don't want that. And you do not want social media to steal your joy. You want to go out, you want to have friends, you want to meet new people, you want to do everything that normal people do that just view the platform. So these important pointers are good for you if you're a content creator. You have a life. Social media is not a life, it's just something you do fun, and you must make it fun. You must remember that when you go out and interact with other people, it makes your life more happier than anything else. And you must make sure that not all the times you take up the camera to take a picture when you're with those friends. You must live in the moment, enjoy the moment, put the camera aside and focus on the important things. And not everywhere you go, you have to say, oh, I was here. Some places, you just don't need everybody to know that you were there. That is the purpose of this discussion today. Be mindful of what we post. So, all right, it's come back. The internet went a while ago, guys. I'm so sorry about that. So, yes, Emma says, yes, I hear you loud and clear. Yes, Emma, we need to be mindful of what we post, and we need to, when we post, what we post on any platform, we need to bring up building to others. And these few words I will leave you guys with. So remember, we are real people. We have a life, we have families, we have friends, and we have new people to meet every day. So when we meet other people and everything that we are going to do with those ones, we must not take the time out to keep on posting what we do with those people, because we are making memories and we are making friends and we are building families. So when we do that, it's not everything that we are going to upload to any platform at all. We are going to save those memories and that moment. So when we get together like a family get together, we can sit down and remember the good times with those ones. And that's what will makes being a content creator fun and upbuilding. So guess what? So if being a content creator at some point in your life get you down and out, these ones that you creating good memory with will always be there to support you. And you can tell them how you feel. Yes. So I will be taking the same advice I'm giving and I will apply it to myself. It's not every day. I used to do the live stream every single day. I cut it down. I said, no, I'm gonna enjoy myself and I'm going to make best of my life. I'm gonna live in the moment. I am going to sit down and enjoy the environment and make use of the environment. There are days when I don't do any videos and I don't upload any videos. Yes, I have the content on the phone. I I don't upload the content. I sit down and I work on it. And then I said, I'm going to relax. And I relax. Because there are other things that as a content creator you need to do. Live your life. You need to have spiritual routine. You need to have family routine. You need to have a friend routine. You call your friend, you sit with your friend, you talk with your friend. You have a pet at home. You need to have some moment with your pet. You you live alone and you want to take a walk? Yeah, go take a walk. You don't need to walk with the phone. That's how you do it. You need to look up in the sky and see how beautiful it is and say, this is where I want to be. Yeah, do it. That's what makes you human being, and that's what makes you the best content creator there is. Because you see that moment you are taking in, you're gonna have it for a lifetime in your memory. Yes, when you recall it, the whole world won't see it, only you. And then someone might see you smile and say, "What's so funny?" And then you said, "I can share this wonderful moment with you." And that would be so nice because you know what? That one will sit down to listen to what you're ready to share with him or her. So let us take today as a blessing and an encouragement, and let us be mindful of what we post to social media. Let us take the initiative to teach our little young ones, adolescents, and teenagers to be mindful of what they post to any social media platform. It doesn't matter what social media, we need to be mindful. Yes, we're living in a world that requires more and more from all of us, but it's very important that we should be positive in everything that we do. So, yes, guys, I hope you enjoyed the discussion, and I hope you all, even though I'm the one talking, because not many of you text, but that's fine. I know you all are listening because I have a nice audience here and you guys are listening nicely, so that's good. So I hope you all enjoy the discussion. And yeah, all of you may not agree with what I said, but there is something there for you to look into. The title said, Mindful, be mindful. So I think this is the end of it. I am gonna sit here for a few more minutes and relax. I understand if you guys are ready to go or stay, you can stay a little longer with me. I also can take the initiative to share some encouraging word, but I'm gonna leave that for another day. Um, Emma said, yes, I enjoyed, even though I did not comment much. Thank you, Emma. I'm glad you enjoyed. How do you think the topic is? Very informative. Very nice. Thank you. I think it's informative. Really and truly, it was a discussion I have with a young lady. And she was showing me some pointers, how she feel and why she feel that way. And when she first asked, I was just telling her things off the tip of my head. But when I do a little bit more research, I realize that it's something that not just she alone, but other young persons are feeling that same way of a content creator may post something or may dress a certain way, and these young ones want to walk into that content creator shoe. But the point is, they don't know how that content creator reached where he or she reached, and they don't know the struggle that those one go through to reach where they reach. So it is very important that we encourage teenagers and adolescents that it's not a snip of the finger that makes them get where they are. It's a lot of work. And some of them, the struggles is so real. The struggles is overwhelming for them. So when they do reach where they reach and trying to go beyond where they are, it's take a toll on them. So as content creator, we need to let these young ones knows that yes, you can do it, but it's not gonna be easy. You gonna have to work hard, and the working hard mean that you just got to be mindful of how you do it, how you post. If it's a content creator that they want to be, they need to be mindful. And I remember when I was about to upload stuff to any platform that I was uploading to, I remember a young lady said to me, if you are not ready to take criticism, don't hit that button. Ask yourself if you're ready for criticism. Ask yourself if you're ready for someone to tell you exactly how the channel is, or what the channel is about, or what they see or what they don't see. If you are not ready, please do not hit that upload button. And I said, why are you telling me this? And she said to me that because you need to know, content creator is not just go out there and put a video together and upload it and wait for it to work. She said, content creator means hard work, criticism, and sometimes some videos is not just gonna make it, and sometimes some videos will make it. And she said there are days when your videos will make it and there are days when it won't make it. So you must prepare yourself for those days. And those days can be very daunting at how she explained it. And then I said, I think I can handle it. And she said, before you do anything, you do your little research and make sure that you can really handle it. And that is where I am today, Emma. I am where I am because I have to think about all those things. When we are sharing what we are sharing on a daily basis, it should be what we really experience so others can benefit from it. What I share, I know someone else can benefit from it at all times. So we need to just be mindful. So mindful of what we do. Emma said, yes, yes, we do. We do, Emma. I do enjoy doing content, things that I do on a daily basis. I love that. And I hope my audience love that too, because being yourself, someone will know that, listen, you don't need to be popular to be yourself. Just be yourself. If you all right, Emma said, yes, I benefited from your encouragement each day. Oh, you melt my heart. Oh my gosh, thank you. Listen, I benefit from my own encouragement as well. I benefit from my own encouragement because That's the best way. You encourage yourself, you encourage others. Others encourage you, you can encourage them too. It reminded me of a scripture at Hebrews 10:24 and 25. Let me see if I can find that scripture and read it, and then I am going to end this live stream right here. So Hebrews 10:24 and 25. I think that's what that scripture is my favorite scripture. Not the exact favorite, but it is one of my favorite scriptures. Hebrews 10:24 and 25 says that it says, let us consider one another so as to incite. So let me break down this scripture. It's helping us to see that we should consider each other. To incite, I mean, you're going to encourage. We are going to encourage each other. And it continues to say to love and find works. You're going to encourage a person. Because what we are doing, we should work at it, and we must do it with a godly view. So when we do it, we will also encourage others so they too can work hard to attain whatever goals that they should set. And we should be generous when we're encouraging each other, because always be ready to share. Yeah, that's what it's saying at verse 24. When we consider others, we must consider one another so as to incite, to love, and find work. Verse 24 is saying that we must not forsake our meeting. So if we are Christians, we can meet together as Christians and enjoy a wholesome association as a Christians, so we can encourage each other spiritually and build each other up. That is what verse 25 is helping us to see. And if we continue to read verse 25, it tells us that some persons, they do not have that kind of ways within them. They do not have the initiative to encourage other people. But we who have that, we need to come together and work as a team and encourage each other. As we continue to look, it said, encouraging one another, and we have to do that because this system that we're living in is so on edge, if that's how you want to put it. Yeah, so in these last days that we're living in, we need encouragement. So this scripture is helping us to see that we need each other so we can encourage each other. So yes, Emma, I am happy that I could able to give some good encouragement. I too, as I said, benefit from my encouragement, and yeah, I do enjoy sharing encouraging moments with all of you. So as today's title said, be mindful of what we post. Let us all take the initiative to be mindful of what we post, and let us all also help our young teenagers and adolescents to be mindful of what they post, because in the end, they too will help themselves and benefit more from what they post. They will help other people as well, because the viewers are important. They are the one looking. They are the one helping us. Whether these young ones are upcoming young content creators, encourage them to be mindful of what they uploaded. Some of us want to be in the trend. I'm not saying that you can't be in the trend. Do your trend if you want to, but remember We don't have to be someone else to enjoy ourselves. We can be ourselves and enjoy ourselves. Yeah. And not everything that we're going to take the phone and whatever we use or the camera and video, some of it we're going to just view it and enjoy it. We don't need to put it on the camera. Just relax yourself and enjoy the view. Kind of like what I'm doing. I don't show my face. Nothing wrong with my face. I can show my face, whether my hair is comb or not. But I love the view. The view is given, and I enjoy looking at that beautiful creation. And when the birds or the John Crow fly, or when they fly way up in the sky, yeah, it's entertaining. Yeah, some of us may not like it, but guys, a few years from now, when this platform is going to say, here in review are months in memories, or this is your memories, and this is what you share, I can say, yes, this view is one in a million, and everyone in the world can see this beautiful view, and I'm happy to share it. So, thank you guys for coming on over, for enjoying today's topic. Tomorrow is another day. It is not promised to anyone, but we can know for sure that today is the day that we have to give thanks and give praises and benefit ourselves. So let us take the time out to be mindful. I stress the point because it's a main thing for people today to post things that in the end they want to delete and it's not able to delete. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and thank you for coming on over. I really appreciate you guys. See you in the next one. Emma, if you're still here, enjoy your day. Emma says, bye, loyal, bye. What happened to the daily scriptures? Oh, I don't forget the daily scripture. It's still in motion. Tomorrow I bring it. Yesterday I uploaded. Yesterday we were talking about the daily scripture, and I hope you chance to view it. I think the topic yesterday was a little different because I think I have named the topic daily encouragement from the Bible, something like that. So if you didn't get to see that one, you can go ahead and watch it. It's still the same daily scripture with encouragement, but if you didn't get to see it yesterday when it was live, you still can go and see it today. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. The pleasure is mine. I'm happy you are asking about it. I'm glad to share. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. And Emma, hope you enjoy when you listen. But tomorrow I will bring tomorrow. Yeah, but it won't be early. I have other arrangements. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Yes, I have other arrangement, guys. So the daily scripture with encouragement is gonna be late in the evening. So see you guys. Bye. Thank you all for coming on over, and I really appreciate you very much. Enjoy your day. Bye, everyone.